Alrighty, guys. So now that we took a look at the basic overview of Divi membership and where you're going to find all the different things, we of course want to start by setting this beast up. And one of the first things you need to do is tell Divi membership the types of content you want to enable on memberships to be able to be restricted. So you're talking about posts, pages. If you have WooCommerce installed, it could be products. It can be a whole host of different things. And of course, I'm using my fancy Divine Vine estate here as my demo project that I've built out. And this is a subscription box website where people can subscribe to a basic or premium box that includes different things. But anyway, so let's get to working with this. So on the back end of the site, you're going to want to make sure that you already have Divi membership installed and activated. And we will firstly go here to the membership settings under the Divi engine menu. Now in the settings here, once you install the plugin and you go to this page, I've showed you this in a previous video, you'll have this walkthrough, and I'll just trigger it here again for you. That kind of just welcomes you and takes you through the initial steps for setting up the plugin, but maybe you're like me and you always hit enter because you think you know better. So that's why this video exists. Now, once you get in here, this will probably both be switched off. And this is what we're looking at, the post types for membership access. When you activate these, and I will actually show you what this looks like. If I go here to my memberships, I'm going to open up a new tab here and I go into my basic box, for example. I have here pages and posts available as the types of items that I can restrict. And if I want to add a new thing to restrict, they'll show up here. I want to do one thing though. We're going to go crazy and we're going to go and install WooCommerce really quickly on this site. So I'm going to go plugins, add new, and I just want to illustrate something to you because I just mentioned that you can restrict WooCommerce products also. So let's take a look. I'm going to install and activate. Now, I'm not going to do the whole WooCommerce setup. That is a topic for a completely other video, but I do want to show just one thing with the WooCommerce. Once it's activated here, there we go. And now it's going to throw me this wizard and I'm just going to skip it. Okay, so here we are. I am going to go back to my Divi engine membership settings and look at that. Now we've got products here also. So right now on this membership, the only things we can restrict here are the different categories, posts, pages, and so forth. And these will kind of correspond, the taxonomy will correspond to the post types that you've added here. So if you've got custom post types, they'll show up too. So let's activate the products and let's save that. Okay. And then we go to edit membership. We'll refresh this. And now I'm going to go to content access again. I'm going to click add. And now you can see that I can actually add products, and it's also added the product taxonomy here. So you can see how this is very powerful to the amount depth you can go with restricting access to different things. I'm not going to save this setup right now, but that's important. So a few things to remember here. You want to make sure that you select only the types of membership access you want to be able to restrict. This does not mean by default, these items will be restricted to certain membership tiers. You do have to come to the membership and configure the content access. And when you, let's say you use a page, you can add specific pages. When you use something like posts, let's say, it's probably best to restrict a category of post, right? So there you would select that. So that will be basically it. So just coming back here, very important, always save your changes for them to take effect. Let me disable products because I will not be using products on this site, but it is good for you to see me do these different things. But let me just also just refresh and show you that now products are no longer an option here. So it just means that I have the ability to restrict that, and that is how that cookie crumbles. So now that we've decided what types of content we want to restrict, we're going to be ready to set up our first membership. So that's what we're going to be doing here in one of the next videos. So definitely follow along and enjoy using Divi membership. I'll catch you in the next video.